Today we are reacting to the Kura Couch Gizmo, the twinning, 15 years in Japan as a black man versus what Twitter says. Okay, so this all started because last week, I believe, there's been some Twitter posts about how some Japanese people view black people, and it went viral. It was hilarious. Apparently, we're like ultra, like Saiyans or Voltrumites. It's just hilarious. So I figured, why not react to Gizmo video since he's been living in Japan for 15 years? We get this, you know, perspective from a black man that's been living in Japan for a long time. He should know the ins and outs of Japanese culture, Japanese people, the nuances of, you know, Japanese society, and figure what he has to say. Come from learning from his perspectives about what's going on. And also, I have some street interviews. Let's hear from an everyday average Japanese person on the street versus some people on Twitter. Because Twitter's a cesspool. Ever since Elon Musk bought Twitter, it's been downhill from here. But further ado, let's get into the video. This is 15 years in Japan as a black man versus what Twitter says by the Kura Couch and Gizmo the Tree. This is Gizmo. Let's see what he has to say. Again, this all started because of some Twitter posts about how black people are like viewed like we're just supernatural or something, like should be human.
Black people are scary according to the Japanese. Seriously? Seriously? So this is going viral on Twitter. Yes, Twitter, where degenerates congregate. Really?
Yep, that's the place. That's the place. A lot of degeneracies there. A lot of rage baiting. a lot of a lot of it. A lot of it's on Twitter, man. It's gotta love it or hate it.
Religiously, the number of encounters with black people in my neighborhood is steadily increasing. Their skeletal structure and the way their muscles are built.
This is the part that gets me though. There's this is the part that gets me. The skeletal structure and the way their muscles. That's the part that gets me. Like, why are you viewing us like this? This is hilarious. Like the fact that you see us as like some superhuman being or something. Like we're not just humans. Like you can't also build muscle. Like they do have bodybuilding in Japan. They're all bodybuilders. I mean, I've seen them on Twitter, like some bodybuilders. So it's just hilarious to me.
Built on a completely different level from Japanese people. Dang, so we just straight up just going into pseudoscience, right? You were genetically.
Yep, yep. Pseudoscience, genetically inferior to other people, or genetically superior to other people. Take it how you see it. Yep.
different. Completely different. Even though we're like 99. Their skeletal structure and the way their muscles are built are on a completely different level from Japanese people. That's no, it's not because. Anyways, I'm slim, so if I got pinned down, it'd be over in seconds. I never imagined that violence from a foreigner would climb to the ranks in my predictions for my own cause of death. I couldn't.
Okay. Why would you think? Like, why would that be on your mind though? Like, why would that be on your mind? That's just I'm trying to figure out. Like, why would that be on your mind that you would get hurt by a black person? What are the chances that actually happened to you, especially in Japan? Like, what are the chances? And I did okay. I looked it up earlier. I believe it's 12,000 or 20,000 black people living in Japan. So the numbers are small. The population is small compared to, I say Japan's like over 120 million people total population. So I don't. The thing is, the increasing numbers and stuff like I don't. Again, I googled it. It's 12 to 20,000 people. So, but even that, it's just like I don't think no one's gonna hurt you. Like you don't have to fear that. You don't have to fear somebody hurting you.
Have pictured that even a few years ago. I hope you know that race is a social construct and you too can gain muscle. You know, if
Like I said, I've seen Japanese bodybuilders on Twitter, and also there's also wrestlers too, Japanese wrestlers. So you can build muscle.
you exercise and eat right, it's not that hard. Another idiot says, I get it. Even in my neighborhood or on the train, there's definitely more of them around. And above all, their bills are just on another level. The moment I see one, I think no matter how you slice it, there's no way a Japanese person could stand up to that. Even the women. Oh my god, y'all are so weird, bro.
Yeah, they yeah, it is weird. And for him to say even the women, despite having similar heights, have this thick, this weighted glass. It's hilarious because I've seen some. If we're going, if you seen thickness as in like the curves, the curviness, I've seen some thick, curvy Japanese women on Twitter. Trust and believe. There were some. Look, I don't know where y'all be hiding them women at, but I've seen some thick, curvy Japanese women on Twitter. My God. So I'm just saying, it's not just black women that's thick and curvy. Trust me, I've seen some thick and curvy, voluptuous Japanese women too on Twitter. So it's not just a black woman thing or a black person thing. I mean, anyone could be thick and curvy, but for what I saw, scrum through the youngsters.
Even if their height is about the same, have the thickness and weight class.
And again, if we're going based off like looking at like thick and curvy, like if that's what he's going out like, because he said the thickness and weight class, so I'm assuming he's talking about that. The women are voluptuous, the women are thicker and curvier than the average Japanese woman. But again, I've seen some thick and curvy Japanese women on Twitter. They out there, guys. They were out there.
Vibe that's from another world entirely. When I think that one punch from them might just kill me on the spot, it's so terrifying.
Bro thinks we're one punch man. Bro really thinks we're one punch man. It's crazy. He really thinks like we're just out here one punch. Like I don't think you're gonna no, you're not gonna get. It's you don't have to. Yo, look, we're not one punch man. Okay, you don't have to worry about that. We're not gonna just one punch. We're not gonna one punch you.
I can hardly stand it. For real? Y'all sound pathetic. It sounds pathetic. The black folks who come to my shop are always grinning, cheerful types. They hang out at the nearby family restaurant, but they're scary. They're
What's wrong with? Okay, but he's saying that the black folks who come to my shop are always grinning, cheerful types. Yo, so what's wrong with smiling and being happy, man? Did you not like? Who wants to live a pessimistic life? Like, when you I just don't understand what's wrong with smiling and grinning and being cheerful. Again, who wants to live a pessimistic life? I think that you being happy can make someone else's day because you don't know what other people are going through. You don't know what other people do it. So you just you having you know a bright outlook can make someone else's day. So I guess it ain't making his day better.
scary. They're just genuinely strong. Those people, those Aitsura.
The fact that he said those people is crazy. Listen, man, you might as well just come out and just say it. Just say it. Just say it. At this point, you might as well just say it. Say the word, man. Just say it. Just go out and come out and say it.
Aitsura.
What do you mean, you people?
Yeah.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, what do you mean, those people? Like I say, you might as well just come out and say it out off rip. Just you're right, just there.
Yeah, it makes you anxious, right? Even guys find it scary. Even Westerners can't win. So there's no way a Japanese person could manage it.
The fact that okay, so that's basically saying people in the West that are non-black can't compete with us. Oh my goodness. Let's continue.
The intimidating presence of black people is on another level. From a Japanese perspective, just being near them is nothing but terrifying.
So it's like our power level is too strong. Like you guys are describing us like we're in an anime or something. Like our power levels are too strong. Our aura is too strong. Like like you could sense us from a mile away. This is hilarious to me.
Pathetic. And it goes on and on and on. Bro, I will be completely honest with you. Do not trust what you see on the cesspool.
Yeah, like I said earlier, Twitter is accessible. Take everything you see on Twitter with a grain of salt. Do not take anything face value at all. It's it's I wouldn't say it's like the Wild West over there. Like it's just yeah.
That is Twitter. Twitter is not real life. It's a bunch of degenerates that congregate in the same spot that have the same radical ideas. I think
I think it's just people living in their own echo chamber, basically. It's just a bunch of people living in their own echo chamber, and they don't go outside and touch grass. Basically, it.
the modern age has made it too easy for a bunch of weirdos to vocalize their weirdo ideals and ideas and all that, right? These aren't real people. These could just be propaganda.
I don't think. Yeah, I don't think those are real people. I don't think those are real Japanese people. For all I could tell, they could be a guy from Idaho. Well, yeah, Idaho or Tennessee, just pretending to be Japanese. I mean, I know on Twitter there's been like people from overseas, especially like India and Nigeria, pretending to be Americans and like having American like discourse and just using like rage baiting tweets because rage bait brings the big bucks. Rage baiting can make money. I, it's just all to make money. I think it's just rage baiting to like make money.
Bots. This could just be right wing people trying to spread propaganda on the internet. I've been in Japan for 15 years. The average Japanese person doesn't feel like this,
Yeah, I don't think so either. I don't think the average Japanese person is thinking about.
bro. I've had some weird encounters.
Yeah, I don't believe that either. That's why we're gonna watch sweet interviews after this video because I don't think the average person's thinking like this or feels this way or believes this. I think it's just people making rage baiting tweets to make a profit to turn a buck. I think that's what it is. Like I said, I believe that there are like Indian people or Nigerian people who act like Americans to make money. They make these outlandish tweets and it goes viral, but they're not really American. I think it all started with that feature on Twitter where you could find out where a person's account's been made, and lately, people have found out those rage beat accounts are made overseas. So yeah, I don't think these are actual Japanese people. Again, could be a person from Wyoming or a person from Pakistan. I don't know, but these are not real Japanese people. Can't be real Japanese people.
Weird encounters, yeah, but like, ain't nobody like just afraid of me. Like, I get more curiosity from Japanese people than I get.
Yeah, I would think so too. I would think it's more. I think the average Japanese person would be more curious and be more open to like getting to know you and talk to you versus clutching their pearls, so to speak. I don't think these people are are clutching their pearls or getting scared of you. I don't think so at all.
Sense of fear. These people on here are weirdos. You cannot confirm who they are. You cannot confirm that these are even real people. These could just be bots, bro. Don't trust what you see on the internet, and especially don't trust what you see on Twitter. It's Twitter. Need I remind you that this is the dude that runs Twitter? Why you that this is the dude that
Yeah, ever since Elon Musk bought Twitter, it's been downhill, man. It's been very downhill ever since he bought Twitter. And you could tell by the users, man, the way these people tweet and do things is, yeah.
runs Twitter? Why you on Twitter? Who's still on Twitter in 2026?
I only use Twitter because content creation. I mean, being a YouTuber, that's basically why I use Twitter. Other than that, I don't think I'll be using Twitter that much. But due to the fact that I'm a content creator, I use Twitter because that's how I get most of my information. But again, I take everything with a grain of salt. I don't take everything face value at all. So
This is some fictitious weirdo stuff. Like why black people don't even be doing nothing, bro, and just be running on the mind of racists.
yeah, we're like the most obsessed people on the on this planet, on this earth, man. Like I don't even know where that came from. Like I said, the black population in Japan is very small, so it's not like we're running rampant all over Japan. It's just what 12 to 20,000 people. So, and even then, what are they do? What are black people really doing? The only thing I can see so far is that they're cheerful. They're smiling. Okay, what's wrong with smiling? What's wrong with being cheerful? Like, if you want to live a pessimistic life, that's on you. But hey, teach their own. But again, I don't think the average Japanese person cares. I think everyone's just trying to get by their day. You know, just trying to live their life, just trying to make it one day at a time. So I don't think even black people, I don't think they're worried about anyone else. They're just trying to get by their day.
Every day. Literally do nothing but exist, but just on the mind of weirdos all the time. Y'all are weird. Seek
Yeah, the weirdos are the ones that are very obsessed with us. They're very obsessed with us. Why? I don't know. I don't know.
hell. Go touch grass. Get off Twitter. Don't use Twitter. If I wasn't an artist, I would have deleted Twitter a long time ago. But I do not use Twitter because Twitter is trash. It is a cesspool. It is horrible. You open it, it's just like, wow. Why did I open Twitter? You have to think of like Japanese Twitter essentially as like 4chan. Like, I've never been on 4chan, but
I've been on 4chan, but I never understood it. So I never really used it that much because like I went on it. I was thinking about like you know how you see those like viral posts of 4chan posts. I thought I would like see that, but I ain't seen none of that. So it's like I kind of stopped using it. I browsed it, but I just didn't really get into it. So not was never like truly a 4chan user.
from what I heard about 4chan, I have no interest going on 4chan. Dude, this is not real people. And like now that it's growing in popularity, other Japanese people are chiming in and just dragging these idiots because nobody feels like this. And I thought it was actually really funny that other black people started dragging them because like they deserve it. 4Cube says, as a 5'2" black person, I will claim your country and make it ready for our Viltrum Empire. Fear me. By the way, if you were not on Invincible, please, you need to watch Invincible because it is fire.
I need to finish. I need to catch up on Invincible. I only seen like the first season. I didn't like need to catch up on that.
5'4" black person will aid in your conquest. All is ours. Someone says, "I'm counting on you, Lucan." No, it's because it's stupid. Like it's good to troll these fools because these fools are trolls. They're just nobody feels like this, bro. Like I'll say I've had like I live countryside, right? Where there's less opportunities for Japanese people to encounter and meet black people. And the majority of the times I've been met with curiosity. I've been met with like just generally wanting to get to know me and know where I'm from and like things about me. I mean, there's been weird questions as well. Use your imagination.
I'll say this. I think you being in the countryside is the most excitement these people have ever seen in their life. And you being in the countryside is probably like the most interesting they ever seen in their lives. So I guess yeah, that comes into the curiosity factor because you're a new person, you're new to the area, and to them that's the the most excitement they ever seen.
But like it's generally that. There have been occasions that I've met like some uh weird people, but it wasn't like a racist thing. It was like more of a xenophobic thing. It was
Yeah, I don't. I think most. I'm not gonna say all Japanese people are like this, but most I would assume are more xenophobic versus actually racist. I think most. This is applied to every single Japanese person, but most would be more xenophobic and more nationalist than it would be actually racist. Because I don't think they would care what color your skin is. They just see you as a gaijin.
like, yo, there's black people here. What's going on? But this stuff, like, this ain't real, dog. This ain't real life. These are a bunch of weirdos that probably sit behind a computer all day, not to do the whole nerd stereotypical thing, but like, it's a bunch of weirdos that are probably chronically online that need to go touch grass that feel like this. Don't think this is what Japanese people feel like. Do not let this deter you from wanting to visit Japan, okay?
Nah, it's this definitely not good deter me from visiting Japan at all. I mean, again, I already know what it is. Like I said, I don't think those are real Japanese people at all. I think those are just fakes.
It's a great country. It has its problems like every other country, but I can tell you the majority of Japanese people aren't racist. Nationalism and xenophobia, uh, that's a different video for a different day. This ain't real, bro. This is not real. Like I even see these comments on my YouTube videos. A bunch of weirdos that'll go to Chat GPT and like say, "Hey, how do I type this in Japanese or something?" and leave a comment posing as like as though they're a Japanese person. Even the last video I did, it came to find out that that was actually made.
Yeah, I've seen like this, and it's AI. You could tell it's AI, and it's so crazy because like of all the things you could think of, why this? Like, okay, hold on. Like, why this? Like, it gotta be someone. I think it's a white guy. I really think a white guy made this. Sorry to say this. I really think so because of all the things you can make, you made a black man and a Japanese woman AI generated video, and it's just interesting because like I don't know on average, you know, the percentage of this type of couple, but I just think it's hilarious to me. I just think it's hilarious to me. I really think this is hilarious. I mean I don't see nothing wrong with it. I don't see nothing wrong with a black man being with a Japanese woman or a Japanese woman being with a black man, or a black man being with an Asian woman or Asian woman being with a black man. Love is love. Love who you want to love. But the fact that someone took the time out of their day to make some type of propaganda video is that's AI is hilarious to me, and it's against black people, specifically black men. It's just crazy. I guess people just don't want to see other people happy. I don't know.
By someone pretending to be Japanese to spread racist propaganda on the internet. And this is no different. Y'all losers in my comments typing in Japanese. Your Japanese doesn't sound Japanese. You sound weird. You sound like someone pretending to be Japanese. You sound like this. Hey there, fellow teenagers. Do you guys know where I can score some sweet, sweet drugs? That's how y'all be sounding. Y'all be sounding bogus. And you're not fooling anybody. You're only fooling other idiots like you. But like, whatever, dog. But yeah, don't take this stuff seriously. Don't take everything you see on the internet seriously because it ain't real. Go outside, touch grass. People ain't like this, bro. Enjoy the world. It's a beautiful day outside. I'm out here. I'm out here recording YouTube videos. I'm gonna go frolic. I'm gonna go frolic in the park. You think I'm joking? I'm gonna go frolic. Watch.
I think it's cherry blossom season, if I'm not correct. I mean, you could go check out the cherry blossoms too, while you're at it. I think it's like still cherry blossom season in Japan. Yeah, go check out the cherry blossoms.
But yeah, hit this video with a like, hit it with a hype. They got a hype system now. Hype it up. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. If you want to further support the Crow Couch, get some exclusive behind the scenes stuff, all that good stuff. Become a channel member. Check out the Patreon. Also, go check out my new single right now, Oh They Incredible, featuring Crafty Kid. It's dope and it needs some love. So that being said, it's your boy Gizmo.
Okay, guys, that was 15 years in Japan as a black man versus what Twitter says by the Kura Couch and Gizmo the Trini. Shout out to Gizmo. I love watching the Kura Couch videos. I think they're very fun and entertaining. I love getting their perspective on as black men living in Japan. And yeah, I picked this video. I think this video is the right one because Gizmo's been living 15 years, so he has every right to say what he has to say. I really genuinely don't believe those Twitter people are real at all. But what is real? Actual Japanese people on the street. So, the second half of this video, we're going to be diving into Japanese street interviews. I love street interviews. I love watching Japanese street interviews. And I got a couple that I think are really good. I think they're really going to be diving into what the average Japanese person really think versus people on Twitter. Like, come on, you're gonna believe people on Twitter? Like I said, those people probably aren't real Japanese people, or even real people, or if maybe they are real people, but they just lied, saying their location is from Japan, and they're probably not. But yeah, let's get into like the street interviews. And the first street interview is called "Why Japanese Love Black People" by Tachi Japan. Let's check it out.
かっこいいよね。ドタイプ。
黒人の好きなとこはやっぱビジュアルじゃないですか。
Hey guys, come to Japan.
Hi, Tasha Shine. Today, I'm asking Japanese people why do they love black culture. There's a big hip hop event here in Yokohama, so I will interview the people at this event. Okay, let's go. 黒人の好きなところとかってありますか？
黒人かっこいい。
どういうところ？
なんかルーツとか文化大事にしてるところもそうだけど、普通に見た目かっこよくね。
見た目かっこいい。
Okay, so they think that black people are cool. So that's what we're getting. So far, they think that we're cool. Okay.
ドタイプ。
それは顔ファッション。
顔もファッションも髪型も
あ、もう全部。
全部。
で海外から来てるもんね、
うん
全部。
全部。
入れて。
黒人の方とかも付き合いたいです。機会があれば。
Of course.
Yo, that's so funny. She didn't even say that in Japanese. She said in English, of course. like she's determined. She's really about it. Let's hear that again. I think that's hilarious.
Of course. Of course.
I just think it's hilarious. Being asked the question, she would date a black person, like that, and she just said, "Of course." That's hilarious.
はい。
黒人の好きなとこはやっぱビジュアルじゃないですか。髪型とかもめっちゃかっこよくて、やりたいなって思ってるんですけど、結構言われるじゃないですか。
The fact that he said he wants to try dreadlocks is hilarious to me. It reminds me of that time I watched like fashion sheet interviews, and I seen that one Japanese guy wearing a do-rag. To this day, I'm still trying to figure out where he got a do-rag from. Like, I'm still trying to figure out, is there a market where Japanese people could wear do-rags? Like, how do you just one in Japan get a do-rag? That still gets to me. But, yeah, he wants to get dreadlocks. You know what? You should do it, bro. I kind of want to see that. I want to know what that would look like on him. I kind of want to see that happen. I want to see the. I would- I want to see bro with the dreadlocks.
日本人ドレッドすんなみたいな、あっちの人思うことあると思うんで、そこは難しいですね。でもめっちゃかっこいいと思います。あと文化とかめちゃくちゃ
Yeah, I mean it could be. I mean it could be complicated in a sense because like why would you want dreadlocks? But at the same time, I think it'll be interesting to see how that would look like on you. But hey,
かっこよくて、バスケとか黒人文化の象徴だと思うんで、一つのそこら辺ですね。はい。やっぱり身体能力がめちゃくちゃ高いっていうのと、あとミームとか見てるとやっぱり
yeah, a lot of the memes do come from black people. A lot of the memes that are popular, that are trending, that are like, I'll say this: we are the biggest trend centers in the world. We make the world go around. I'm not gonna lie. It sucks that we most of the time don't get the credit that we deserve, but we do make the world go around. Without us, I think the world would be bland. I think we have the minus touch. You know, we have the golden touch. I think black people in general have like great talents and great gifts, and that we do have like the Midas touch, you know, the golden touch. Everything we do turns to gold, and yeah, I generally do believe that. I generally think that. So yeah, majority of all the memes do come from black people and are made by black people.
黒人がめっちゃ量産してるんで、
はい。
面白いです。普通にもう全体的に面白い人種だなと思います。はい。
はい。
文化がすごいかっこいいっていうかメンタリティーが強いやっぱその過去のね奴隷
Yeah, we are a very resilient group of people. We face a lot of hardships in our lives for centuries, and that those hardships have made us very resilient, and that is something that we carry in our everyday lives. So, yeah.
とかそういうのもあったからかわかんないけどまあそういうのもあってすごいバスケやってるんですけど、バスケのチームメイトとかもやっぱりなんかいざってなった時に黒人のチームメイトのメンタリティってすごいなって思う。
例えばどういうメンタル？
なんかやられたら結構日本人ってなんかちょっとトラッシュトークされたりとかこうチーム的にやられた時ってこう萎縮しちゃう人が多いかもしれないんですけど、そういうのに対してなんかもうムカつくからやってやろう。
So basically, black people are more headstrong, more cocky, you know, more bravado in their, they speak up. You know, they speak up. Not only to speak up, but like they're more competitive versus, I guess, a Japanese person. I guess in this case, what she's saying is that usually the Japanese people are like more shy, more non-confrontational, whereas a black person might be confrontational, but not in a sense where like it's gonna be a fight breaker. I mean, this is basketball, right? So I would say like it's to get in the minds of the player to trip over the player, not just like trash talk them in a way. If I'm not mistaken, I think that's what Kobe was doing in the league. I think Kobe was like, you know, doing like mind tricks on like players and stuff. I guess some of the players he would play against.
みたいなのを思ってる人が多いからそれはすごい好きです。
好きなところかっこいい、
具体的にどういうところが？
なんか芯あって地元に還元してる姿がかっこいいなみたいな。
お兄さん。
そういうところもあるけど、ラフなところはめっちゃラフみたいな。
好きだな。すごい音楽、ヒップホップだけじゃなくて R&B もすごい。
Okay, so I noticed she said R&B like in English, so I'm assuming there's not like a Japanese word for R&B. I'm assuming because she said it in English, so I'm assuming that R&B there's no actual translation for R&B in Japanese.
ごい好きで、まあヒップホップより結構 R&B の方が聞くんですけど、そっちの方がすごい好きで、それがすごい憧れます。まあ、でも普通に友達も多いので、なんかすごいいて楽しいです。
ちゃんと何考えるか、そんなことちゃんと正直に言っちゃうことが、日本人の友達もいるけど、なんか
So it's like that tatame. If I'm not mistaken, it's tatame. Like I've heard about tatame, like how some Japanese people tend to, I wouldn't say necessarily two face, like in a negative, not like negative, I guess, but not really. I don't know, but like it's two faced kind of like they show you one side of themselves, but not the true selves. And I guess she's saying that black people we're upfront, we're blunt, we're gonna tell you how it is. We're not gonna sugarcoat. And I think that's the main issue in Japanese society is that a lot of times people tend to sugarcoat their feelings and their thoughts and not be open how they truly feel versus telling people how you truly feel. I think that's a problem that I see in Japanese society. I mean, I guess tatami is good, I guess, but in generally, I think that you should be honest with your feelings and your thoughts with people, no matter if it's good or bad. You should be, straightforward.
たまたまになんか本当何考えるか知らないから、本当に正直言っていてほしいかなと思う時も。
Yeah. It's that like I say, it's about a lot of sugarcoating. You're not being really serious. You're not being honest about how you really feel. And black people, we mostly tell it how it is. We're blunt. We're straightforward, and yeah. And I think that's a lot. That's something that I think most Japanese people wish to have. I think most of them wish to have that mentality, have that mindset, or personality as well. And that's something that's like missing in certain people.
あるけど、なんか外国人の方はストレートの方が結構多いから、そういうことかな、はい。
なんか他人の意見とかそういうのを無視にして自分貫いてるって感じとかが
True. I think but staying true to ourselves, yes. Yeah, it's true. Like we do things on our own accord. We do things the way it makes us happy.
やっぱ一番魅力かなって思います。リスペクトがあるところがすごい、はい、かっこいいなと思います。家族の愛とか、すごい大事にしてるのがやっぱかっこいいなと思います。体でもなんか抱き合ったりして表現するし、なかなか日本人にはないその結びつけっていうのが、素晴らしいなと思います。
黒人文化に興味を持ったきっかけは何ですかっていう。
フェティワップっていう。
Fetty Wap. Okay, so Fetty Wap.
はい、黒人のラッパーいるんですけど、その人の曲を初めて聞いた時にやべえってなんかわーって好き。
Fetty Wap was a shock to her body. It's crazy to me. Like, if Fetty Wap's a shock to her body, I can only imagine her listening to NBA YoungBoy. I feel like her listening to NBA YoungBoy would put her in a flow state, like of lucid astral projection state. If Fetty Wap can like give her a shock to her body, I would assume like listening to Young Boy would be like on another level. And I have a question though, like, okay, so my thing is, okay, for example, I sometimes listen to other music that's not in English. So let's say I sometimes it's like bachata, right? And the music itself is good. Like The music is good. I may not know exactly what's being said, but I can feel the music. I can feel like the lyrics, the words are beautiful and stuff. So I'm just wanting to know like if it's like the same for other people. Like if other people listen to music outside their native language, like what does it sound like to you? Like what does that like what does the like music sound like to you? Like if that makes sense. Like I want to know like because to me when I listen to a song that's like in a different like language than English, to me it's good. It's good music. I may not understand exactly what's being said, but I resonate with the music. I think it's amazing. I think it's beautiful. So I just want to know like how other people perceive music outside their own language.
なりました。
お姉さんは
でもちっちゃい頃なんでかわかんないけどレゲエ聞いてて
She was to reggae. That reminds me of a clip. That reminds me of a clip. It reminds me of this for her to mention reggae. I just think about this clip. I remember seeing this on Twitter like a while back. I just think that's hilarious. I really think that clip was hilarious, and for her to mention reggae, I just imagine her as a little kid doing that.
DS で、
On the Nintendo DS. Uses the reggae and rap music on the Nintendo DS. Okay.
からが音楽聴き始めたかな。
何歳ぐらい？
小学生。
いかつ。
So around the age of that little girl, okay. So around the age of that little girl.
レコチョクみたいな。
そうレコチャクでレコチャクで。
もともと MC バトルから入って、小4ぐらいかなで見てて、で日本のヒップホップレックスとかから入って、音源聴き始めたんですけど、で US 聴き始めたのは中2ぐらいかな。だから今高2なんで、3、4年ぐらい聴いてて、でこのフェス出る人めっちゃ熱かったんで、来たって感じですね。僕はアメリカのハーフなんですけど、やっぱり普通に最初はショーン・メンデスとかチャーリー・プースとかそういう、日本人持っとるような。
I never listened to any like Shawn Mendes or Charlie Puth music before. I'm pretty sure they're good. I just never heard the music.
ポップ寄りの道から入るんですけど、だんだん年重ねて、どんどんディグってヒップホップになったかなって感じですね。アメリカなんで自然とあっちの方が聞くんで、そういう感じですね。はい。
昔ダンスにもやってたのもあって、コンローとかすごいなんかナチュラルに好きだったし。
I think. Okay, speaking of cornrows, like, how can Japanese people get cornrows in Japan? Like, is there like any hairstylists that know how to do cornrows? It's like something I want to know. Like, if there's like, if a Japanese person would want to get cornrows, like, do they have like Japanese people that specialize in knowing how to do cornrows, or like know how to do like braids or stuff? Kind of something interesting. I always want to know that.
あとは大学留学でアメリカ行って実際黒人のそういうヘアやってる友達とかできたから。
おや。
And here's the thing I noticed. He's to me, the interviewer. He's to me dresses like I guess the typical Japanese guy, versus these two guys, the way they dress. And my thing is this: if you're a Japanese person living in Japan, where can I, if I were to, ever visit Japan, where can I find people dressed like this, like guys and women dressed like this? I guess like the street rare. Where can I find people like that? Like where do they hang out at? Like I'm kind of curious, like where like these kind of people that dress like this hang out at.
そうですね。親やね、俺ら。
ずっとインターナショナルスクールに2人とも行ってて、まあ周
International schools. Okay, so I don't know how many international schools are in Japan, but like, where would you typically find an international school? Like, where would you typically like find one? Like, if you're living in Japan, where would you typically find an international school?
りの子たちもいろんな文化とかいろんな肌の色の子たちがいたからきっかけが多分それだと思います。
私ですか。まあ、隣にいる人がみんななんか同じなんかことを聞くから、なんかそのトレンドがあるから、そのトレンドなんか知らなかったら、お前そんなことも知らないのになるから、そういう感じですね。
ラッパーが紹介するじゃないですか。はい、そういうの聞いてたら、こっちもかっけえってな。
自分はルーツたどるじゃないんですけど、やっぱそのアメリカ発祥だからそのルーツに流れてそっちに行った感じです。
好きな黒人の有名人アーティストとかっていますか？
フューチャー。
フューチャーだよね。
The fact that they like Future is so hilarious. I like Future too. I like Future's music as well. Also, it's funny that they didn't say like okay. It's funny that they didn't say his name in Japanese. It's like they just said it in English. I find it interesting.
ヤングサグ。
Young Doug. Oh my god, this is hilarious. Like, how do you say Young Doug in Japanese?
Little baby.
Little baby, yo. So they like Future, Young Doug, and Little Baby. Okay. I'm just saying, like, man, listen, I want to know their thoughts on NBA Young Boy. Like, I generally would like to know, like, their thoughts, on Young Boy. Like, I gotta ask a Japanese person that listen to rap music. What are their thoughts on Young Boy? Like, I just need to know. I wonder if there's any like Young Boy fans out there in Japan. I wonder if like he has like a huge fan base in Japan. I want to know.
ヤンサグ。ペティワップ。
いっぱいいますね。
Yes。
自分は昔から好きなラッパーがずっとポロ G で、今日も来るんですけど、まあ来るから来たんですけど、ポロ G が
Nah, I don't think I've ever like heard a Polo G song. I don't think I've like ever like listened to Polo G ever before. I don't think so. I don't know like I don't know. I don't think I know any like Polo G songs.
ずっと大好きで、あと俳優のデンゼル・ワシントンって人がいるんですけど、その人も
I like Denzel Washington. I like his movies. Yeah, he's a great actor.
結構映画見たりして結構好きっすね。
はまあずっとプレイボーイカーティー聞いてて、
Playboy Cardi. Yeah, I can see that. I can see like Playboy Cardi and like Little Uzi. I would assume that they have like a big fan base out there. I could see like Playboy Cardi and Little Uzi having a big Japanese fan base.
スファイとかでも2年連続ぐらいで今1位。まあアーティスト以外だったらまあキングボクシーとか、あとまあロニー・コールマンボディビルダーの。
いっぱいいるんですけど、今日はビッグママラロを
I just think it's hilarious because the other girls said Future, Young Thug, and Lil Baby in English, but she called Lotto Laro. So I'm assuming in Japanese, Lotto's name's Laro. But the other girls, they said those guys' names in English. I just think it's hilarious. I really think that's hilarious.
見に来ました。
ポロジー、ジュースワールド、はい。
トップ3はケラニーとクリス・ブラウンとサマー・ウォーカー。
私はフューチャーとセックス
Okay, we got a Future fan, and she likes sexy. She likes sexy red. Okay, and she likes Kalani, Summer Rock, and Chris Brown. Okay, she's an R&B girl, Drew and Drew. She likes some R&B. She likes modern R&B. Looks like she likes modern R&B. She doesn't name like any like old school or older R&B artists.
レッドじゃあその2人ではい
フューチャーで。今回で言うと、レイ・シュリーマーが個人
You're just not getting to Ray Sherman. Okay. Hey man, it's better to be late than never, I guess. But Future got some fans in Japan. Surprising, like people rock with Future. Hey man, Future got some fans. I'm just trying to figure if Young Boy got some fans out there.
的に熱い。
じゃあ最後に外国人に一言お願いします。
どうしよう。
外国人に
どうする？外国人？
どうしよう
どうしよう。これ結構重要じゃね？I love you.
Love Atlanta's crazy. Like, what do they know about Atlanta, bro? Like, this is the funniest thing to me, bro. Like, what do they know about Atlanta? What do they know about the big ATL, bro? The fact that he's saying, "I love Atlanta," is the funniest thing, bro. Oh my goodness.
I love Atlanta.
まあ自分は日本人外人のどっちかの立場でも話せる立場には一応あると思うんですけど、やっぱりなんか最近まあリールとか TikTok とかでもめちゃくちゃ日本が美化されてっていうか、なんかめちゃくちゃ人気じゃないですか。本当に人気なんですけど、なんかコメント欄で日本はなんかワークカルチャーがきついよだとか、
I've heard the work culture is kind of harsh. I've heard.
マジでブラックだよとか言ってますけど、そんなひどくないよっていう、全然楽しいよ、全然楽しめますし、なんか観光客として来るのはいいけど住むのは良くない。
Yeah, some people say that the whole it's fine to visit but not to live. Me personally, I don't know. I would have to visit first to like really like see if I would ever like I guess make it my second home per se. Like not that I'm looking to try to move to Japan, but just the idea of like if, you know, I visit, you know, I mean it doesn't have to be like Japan, but anywhere in the world, like if I visit the country, you know, I have to like visit multiple times, like because you know, when you go to Japan, I mean, the first place you go to is Tokyo, but my plan would also be, you know, I would visit Tokyo, I'd visit Osaka, Kyoto, and I'll visit, you know, the northern side. I think Hokkaido is northern. I visit the south side, Fukuoka. I think Fukuoka is like southern, I believe, and Kisho, prefecture. You know, I'll visit those places first. You know, like I said, I think I'll visit Tokyo first, and then you know Osaka, and Kyoto. Then you know I'll go up north and I'll go down south and just go city side, countryside. Check out both sides. You know, get to experience both sides of Japan. Get to experience the city side and countryside. But again, you know, I know some people like like he said, some people do say that it's fine to visit but not to live. I mean, every place has their own problems. You know, I don't think I think every country has their own problems, but it's just where you, I guess, where you feel comfortable. I guess it boils down to like your comfortability.
みたいなこと言ってる人多いと思うんですけど、外人の方たちでそんなことないと思います、ってことを僕は言いたいです。はい。
外国人に一言お願いします。
外国人に一言、まあ日本めっちゃ楽しいと思うんで来てほしいんですけど、まあそんな荒らさないでほしいかなって感じですね。 移民問題で結構あると思うんで、まあ、日本を保ちつつ、まあ、楽しんでほしいなって感じです。
一言お願いします。
Hey guys, come to Japan.
Hey, and I, it's on my bucket list, so to speak. Ever since I was a little kid, I would say about the age of 10 years old, it's always been a dream of mine to go to visit Japan to experience it. It's I have to make it happen. Like one of these days, I gotta make it happen. I gotta make that trip. Like I said, my goal when I do go to Japan is to touch down in Tokyo first, make my way to Kyoto and Osaka, and then make my way to the northern port and to the southern port. I want to visit the countryside as well. I want to like explore the whole country. I really want to explore the whole country in and out.
And it's fun to enjoy, I think. Fun place to enjoy.
外国人に一言お願いします。
何？
いっぱい日本に遊びに。
いっぱい日本に来てほしいです。
一言ありますか？
英語で
誰でも大丈夫です。
please come visit Japan more.
Come visit Korea.
In Korea, South Korea too. I'll definitely check out South Korea, visit South Korea as well. That's also another place I would like to visit.
今日どこから来たんですか？
from ATL です。
Did they just say I'm from from Atlanta's hilarious.
アトランタです。
アトランタから来たんですか？
いや、嘘です。
嘘だね。びっくりした。
いつでもどこでも心は。
My heart is always. Yo, this is hilarious to me. My heart is always in Atlanta. Is hilarious to me. Like, they must really love Atlanta. I don't think they ever like visit Atlanta. But if they do, they need to make a trip to Atlanta. It's so funny. I just can't imagine Atlanta being a place that a Japanese person would want to visit. Like, not Miami, not NYC, not Los Angeles. Nope, Atlanta, ATL, the big AT. Of all the places in America, that's the like the number one spot.
アトランタ。じゃあアメリカが大好きなんですね。
アトランタのヒップホップが好き。
Nah, like I said, it's not about America. It's about Atlanta. Like they generally love Atlanta. I'm pretty sure Atlanta loves you guys.
外国人に一言お願いします。
愛してる。
Okay, that was Why Japanese Love Black People by Tachi Japan. So far, it seems like it's the opposite of what Twitter's been saying. It's the opposite of what those Twitter posts were saying. These people seem welcome to black people. They seem, to love black culture. They seem to love black people. They are open for black people to, come to Japan. They're open to make friends. They're open to, be around black people. So they don't seem intimidated at all. They don't seem scared of black people. They don't seem, no intimidation, no clutching the pearls so far. That's why I prefer watching street interviews. I think this is way better than seeing reading a Twitter post that again doesn't convey the message at all. It doesn't. And we get to, we see the average Japanese person, what their thoughts are. But we got more. Okay, this is by Interviewing Japan. How do Japanese view black people? Let's check it out. Okay, today we have some more street interviews. We got some more street interviews to get through. And this one's by Interviewing Japan. How do Japanese view black people? Let's check it out.
持ってますか？
若干野生的な。
でっかい黒人の彼氏ありですか？黒人をご両親に黒人をご両親に紹介したらどういう反応ありですか？
What kind of question is this? What kind of question is this? What would you ask? What would you ask? This is that's wild, bro. That's that is wild.
黒人をご両親に紹介したらどういう反応が来そうですか？キング牧師の幽霊に何かメッセージありますか？今日は黒人について話していきたいと思います。まずは黒人に対してどういうイメージを持ってますか？
スポーツがすごい上手でかっこいい。
Okay, so cool and good at sports. Okay. Right now, I'm trying to hear the clutching the pearls type of question. I mean, not answers. Oh, they scare me. I'm intimidated. Oh no black. I'm trying to hear those because apparently on Twitter, Japanese people are scared of black people for some reason. So, but in the last video, they aren't scared. So, are they scared here in this video? Those people were at a hip hop event, but this is just every day on the street, somewhere. I'm assuming this has got to be Tokyo. Just people strolling, on the streets. I'm assuming this is Tokyo. Let's see what they have to say, because are people actually scared? Are they really intimidated? Do we put fear in them? Are they scared to get one punch by black people? I don't know.
手のひらが白い。
I mean, she's not wrong with she's not wrong. I mean, my palm is white. I mean, I was assuming everyone's palms are like that. I mean, mine's are. I just assume everyone's is like that.
確かに足裏もですね。
ですよね。なんでなんやろって思ってた。
ワイワイしてる。
かっこいい。私は結構好き。
黒人マニアですか？
恥ずかしい。
What? I think she is. I think she is.
やっぱりちょっと日本人とはかけ離れてるなっていう、かなり違いがあります。different。
どういう風にですか？
やはり見た目。
性格はどうですか？
性格はなんか若干野生的な wild。
So we have like a wild side personality, like a wild core personality apparently. Okay. Okay.
な感じがします。
力が強い、体が大きい、パワーがある、背がでかいとか。
I guess, yeah. I mean, yeah. I guess compared to the average Japanese person, we're bigger and stronger. This is hilarious.
一番競いたくないスポーツはありますか？黒人と。
陸上。
ボルトのせいかもしれないけど、陸上やと思います。
陸上。
Running, okay. It's funny no one mentioned like basketball, but running, okay. So I'm assuming like track and field and football, because I mean football you run. I mean you gotta be really fast to play football. I'm assuming you gotta like outmaneuver people. So Okay, we're fast runners. I wonder if those Twitter people are scared that if a black person chase right up.
とか陸上とかですかね。
ノリがいい、体のリズム感覚とかもいいイメージです。
ノリがいいとおっしゃいますと、どういうふうにですか？
なんか楽しい、なんかみんなでファミリーみたいな感じのイメージが強い。
Okay, so that we're I would assume the life of the party, you know, for the life of the party. We treat everyone like family. I think that black people are the kindest, sweetheartest people. I believe we are more open minded to other people. I think that we would give the shirt off our backs to people, you know. We'll definitely be the ones to lending a helping hand to those in need.
し、あとは体も大きい。普通のアジア人と比べて体格が大きいじゃないですか。
でっかい黒人の彼氏ありですか？
What kind of question is that? What you mean, like, what you mean by that, man? Why would you ask that? Would you date an enormous black guy? What the frick is that? That's wild, bro, to ask.
ありですけど。
Okay. Okay, I mean, okay. Good for her. She want an enormous black guy. That's hilarious to me.
バイト先に黒人の人がいて、すごい優しかったです。かっこいい。
かっこいいポイント。
Okay, so he was kind and cool. Okay, like I said, I mean, I guess what he was smiling all the time because like that one Twitter post was like, they come in the store and they're always grinning and cheerful. like it's a crime to be happy, bro. Like, yo, like it's crazy. Some people just want to, you know, want to be pessimistic. They don't want to be, you know, have a good time.
とは何ですか？
なんかクール、すごい。なんか大人っぽい、強そう。
日本人と違う感じですか？雰囲気とか性格とか。
ああ、でも男らしい感じがするかも。ガッツがある。
Okay, so you're saying he was more masculine. So would that be like saying that the average Japanese man isn't as masculine compared to like, I guess, the average black man? I don't know. I'm just like asking, like, because apparently, black men and Japanese men are totally different types of men, especially when it comes to like culture and stuff. I guess she and other Japanese people's probably women aren't used to like the bravado of and the charisma and the charismatic and the swagger and the suave of a black man. You know when they, you know, they're not used to the presence of when they come across a man like that that's intact of his own masculinity. And you know, being a man intact with your own masculinity, it helps bring out the woman's femininity. You know, it helps, you know, the woman become more feminine, so to speak.
したことがないんで、悪いイメージもないです。
もし機会があれば接して。
Hey, I'm glad that you don't view us negatively. You know, you're not like one of those Twitter people. So I'm glad for that.
見たいと思います。
まあそうですね。英語
You know, I would definitely like to get to know that guy. You know, I think he knows like some cool places.
発音とか自分英語上手くなりたくて
You want to get good at English? I want to get good at Japanese. Because, listen, man, I've been diving into like Japanese media, Asian media, a lot, And sometimes, like, especially if I'm like reacting to something, when I'm like doing tokusatsu or anime, if I'm like watching like subs and stuff, I do trip up over my words, so I definitely do want to improve on my Japanese speaking ability. So yeah, I mean, if there's any like Japanese viewers out there, and you want to like, you know, um, be friends, I'm open to be friends with people. I'm open to be friends with anybody. Generally, I'm open to be friends with everyone around the world. You know, like I said before, I am currently trying to learn Japanese. I am currently trying to learn Spanish and Portuguese. So if you speak those three languages and you want to help me improve, hey, shoot me a DM. I'm open to meeting new people around the world and getting to know people around the world. So don't be shy. Don't be afraid. I'm willing to get to know everybody. Willing to talk to you. Willing to learn more about your culture. I'm really willing to learn other people's cultures.
それでなんか教えてほしいなみたいな。
明るい印象があります。
Okay, well that I keep bringing up the Twitter. I mean, that one guy on Twitter did say we are cheerful. Become smiling and gritting. I don't understand. Like, is Japanese? Is like is the average Japanese person like don't smile? Like, do they not smile in Japan? Like, is it like not accustomed to see people smiling? Like, what's up with that? Do y'all not show y'all's emotions when y'all like out in public? Like, do y'all not be happy? Do y'all not laugh? I'm just saying, like, it's just something because apparently black people to y'all are like very happy go lucky people. So I'm just wondering, I'm just curious, like if the average Japanese person is not as cheerful, not as happy.
やんちゃなイメージ。
日本人とは随分違うなっていう感じがします。で、やっぱり日本人って意外と比率正しいっていうか、几帳面なところがあるんですけど、なんかおおらかというか、そんな感じ。
Yeah, that's the thing. I think Japanese society is more strict and more structured, more disciplined stuff. And y'all just need to be laid back, man. I think that's what it is. I think the people are too just don't know to like let their hair down, so to speak. I think y'all need to lay back. Y'all too like strict. I wouldn't say stuck up per se, but I guess stuck up between yourselves, and that's not good, man. Generally speaking, that's not good. And I think that's when y'all see us, it's like refreshing, so to speak. I think that's what makes things interesting and makes y'all curious about us, and I would assume that makes y'all want to be friends with us because like you don't get that in your everyday life. You don't get to see that in your everyday life because everyone around you is the same. Like I believe Japan it was it's a group society, a collective society. I think that's the word. Whereas I think black people are more individual, individualistic people. If I'm making sense, like I think how society and the cultures are set up. But I just think, yeah, I think y'all just need to like let y'all hair down, so to speak, and you know, learn a thing from black people. Life is short, man. It really like the saying goes, life is short. I don't think you should live your life, not enjoying life. I think I really think that you should enjoy life every day, day by day.
気がします。おおらかな自然人っていうか、そんな感じがします。
元気な人っぽいですね。身体
Yeah, yeah, I think that, yeah, it's true. I think when y'all do see us, y'all see us as lively, easygoing, carefree people, and I think that's something that majority of you all want to have. I think that's something that you admire and that you love. And when you get around us, it makes you guys feel good to have that adjacent to y'all. And I guess it boosts y'all's confidence too. I mean, it really does open up your worldview. You know, it opens up, your state of mind, and to see things differently. Because life is not black or white. You know, life is very colorful, and I think you should like look at life with colorful lenses and be very optimistic. You know, I think everyone should be to look at life positively and not negatively, not be pessimistic.
能力が高い人っぽいです。
そうです。体が強そうなイメージです。足速そうなイメージです。
僕も運動神経がいいっていうイメージが結構あって、ラグビーとか強いなっていうそういうイメージはあります。
Rugby. Are there any like black rugby players? I don't watch rugby, so I really know if there are any black rugby players out there in the world.
ヒップホップかっこいい。
可愛いと思ってます。
どういう風にですか？
なんか笑顔が素敵だなと思って。
Do we just have good looking smiles or something? Like, dang, well, so what? Y'all just love the way we smile and like. I just want to know, like, dang. I mean, thank you. I guess thank you. I appreciate it. I'll take that. I'll take that. Apparently, are we like? Do y'all just think we're just the happiest people on earth? Is that what it is? Like, I'm starting to think that y'all think black people are the happiest people on earth, and I'll take that. That's I'll take that. Oh, Mitch, I haven't mentioned this, but in those Twitter posts, with Gizmo's video, those were backhanded compliments. Like, there are compliments, but there are backhand compliments. These compliments aren't backhand. I could tell these are not backhand compliments. But the Twitter posts, it was like you're trying to compliment black people, but then at the same time, it's like a backhand, But in the street interviews, they're not backhand compliments at all. I could tell they're genuine compliments. But again, it's like, dang, I guess black people have amazing smiles. I guess we're the happiest people on earth. Like, we just live on cloud nine, apparently. Like, every day is like a party to us, I guess.
黒人の一番かっこいいポイントは何ですか？
強そうでかっこいい男らしいという。
And we're strong. I guess we're very strong people. I mean, yeah, I like to think black people are strong. I think physically and mentally and emotionally we're strong people. I like to think so.
やっぱりムキムキが好きですか？
ムキムキ。でも私もすごいなんか体ががっしりしててマッチョマッチョなイメージ。
でっかい黒人男性に持ち上げられたいですか？
持ち上げ。
Yo, what's with you saying Norris black eye? Like, what's up with that? I'll say this. She's cute. I'm not gonna. She's cute.
やりたいです。あり。やっぱりかっこいいところです。
でもいわゆる運動神経がいいとか、あるいは音楽的なセンスが。
Good sense, okay. I want to say that's the first. I think the first one mentioned. Okay, music. Okay. Yeah, we're a lot of music came from black people. A lot of the genres we know did originate from black musicians. So yeah.
あるとか、そういう芸術的なセンスとかは優れてると思います。
Okay, so that we're creatives. Okay. Yeah, I mean, okay, so now we get into the being very good at art and music. Yeah, I think we're good at art and music. I think there's like very successful black people that are very talented in the creative arts, the performing arts, you know, the musical arts. Yeah, I assume, yeah.
黒人英語っていうのは普通の英語と違うことしてましたか？
知らんかった。知ってます。
何か言葉とか言い回しとかしてますか？
あんまわかんないです。
なんか言葉とか言い回ししてますか？
いやもうこれ言っていいのかな？2が
Yo, I can't even be mad at that because I'm like, I know he's not saying it out of animosity, out of hatred, but that's hilarious to me. Like, I know he's not, I know he's not racist or anything. It's not out of hate. It's not out of animosity. I just think it's hilarious. Like, I just like went off left field. I think that's hilarious. I think that's hilarious.
あ、差別用語ですよね。2が。
Yo, okay. How was that? Like, how how is that a word in Japanese? Like, how that even became a word in Japanese, bro? Like, I gotta like who in Japan was like adopted that word, bro. Like, I'm not even mad. Like, I don't think this is racist or anything. I just think it's hilarious because, like, I'm just trying to figure how's that in your vocabulary. How's that word in your vocabulary? I don't even use that word that often. So on my channel, I don't use that word, but it's just so funny. I just think it's hilarious. I mean, I I forgot what the question was asked, but I'm assuming this is what they think is cool, so that's what they think is cool. I mean, honestly, they don't have no one to like correct them on it, so there's no one to really correct them. I'm not gonna, just say, hey, maybe you shouldn't really say that, but you know, it is what it is. But at the end of the day, I'm not mad at them. Some people probably be like, "Oh my goodness, that's offensive." I don't find it offensive. I just think it's hilarious. But it's to me, it's no. It's I don't think they're saying it out of hate. I just think they're just saying it because they think it's cool, and I'm gonna say that maybe they just don't know better. I mean, not to make it seem like I'm coddling them. I'm not gonna coddle nobody. I'm just saying like, they think it's cool, and again, there's no black people are really around them to teach them any better, to correct them. Like it wouldn't be right for me to say something that would be take it as offensive because I would, would want someone to correct me. I don't want to be wrong or say the wrong thing. You know.
黒人ね。
よくしてるんですね。どこから聞いたんですか？
TikTok でなんか流れてきた。
Okay. TikTok, okay. Yeah, checks out.
そうなん知らんかった。
なんか2がダメな。
Yo, this is hilarious, bro. This is, this is hilarious. This is hilarious. This is hilarious. When I hear her say that, it reminds me of like this sound on TikTok. It just reminds me of this. The way she says it, it just reminds me of this.
Man, thank you, Miss Ann. Miss Ann, say your last name for me again.
Super nigga.
Super nigga!
It just that's what it reminds me of. The way she says it reminds me of this. That's what it reminds me.
Man, thank you, Miss Ann. Miss Ann, say your last name for me again.
Super nigga.
Super nigga!
I swear that's what it reminds me of. The way she says it.
知らんかった
なんか2がダメなんですよね。
そうなんや
黒人の雰囲気をちょっと真似てもらえますか？自分が思う
雰囲気
I I don't know what she's doing.
Yeah.
I don't know what she's doing, and I guess black people like to go, yay, I guess.
みたいな。
What is okay? I'm assuming she was trying to say period. I don't know. I'm assuming she was like trying to say period poo. I'm assuming. I'm assuming that's what she was trying to do. Yo, this is literally this reminds me of freaking Devilman Crybaby, bro. Cause like that's what I don't think. I just don't think these people have ever seen. Y'all need to get some black friends. I'm not gonna lie to you. They need some black friends in their lives. Cause what are they doing? What are they doing?
Hey! Hey, bro!
I guess. I just find it funny that he said "Hey, bro" because he didn't say "Hey, my," you know. Now, if he would have said that, I would have, definitely bust out laughing because, like, that would have oh my goodness, bro. That would have solidified it. That would have solidified he know black people because I don't know any black person that would say, "Hey, bro." No. Now, if he would have said, "Hey, my," yeah, that would have solidified it. I give him points for that. I would give him points on that.
そうこんな感じ
What was that? What was that? Yo, y'all need to be around black people more, bro. Y'all really do need to be around black people. Because I don't know what y'all doing.
みたいな感じ。
そっくりです。もう目の前で黒人になりました。そっくり。うますぎ逆に。次は自分が思う有名な黒人のトップ3教えてください。
誰？
マスクとかの主演の人。
マスク。
Jim Carrey? So, hey guys, I just found out Jim Carrey's black. Oh my goodness, bro. Jim Carrey's black. It's hilarious. This man believes that Jim Carrey, the man that played The Mask, one of my favorite all-time movies, is black.
アメリカ映画のマスク。
ジム・ケリー。
ジム・ケリ
ワイルドスピードに出てる人とか。
ビン・ディーゼル。
I was about to say, like, which guy from the Fast and the Furious? Yeah, Vin Diesel is black. Vin Diesel is a black man. The Rock is a black man. Tyrese is a black man. Ludacris is a black man. Who else is in the Fast and Furious that's black? I can't think of anyone else. It's been a while since I watched Fast and Furious, so, and I lost track with all those movies. It's, you know, I just realized he's kind of slowed down with the Fast and Furious movies. No, what was the last Fast and Furious movie that came out? It kind of slowed down. Even if it felt like they would, like every year is a Fast and Furious movie.
そうですね。かっこいいですね。
ウサイン・ボルト、マイク・タイソン、ジョニー・デップ。
I don't think Johnny Depp's black. I don't think. I feel like he has more Native American, and you know, ancestry and stuff. I don't think Johnny Depp's black.
マラソンの人。
ボルト。
あ、ボルト。ランナー。確かに。テレビに出てる人も黒人ですよね。日本テレビの。ボブじゃないわ。ボブサップ。違う、ボブサップじゃない。誰？バラエティー。
ボブサップよくしてるんですね。格闘技好きですか？
いや、格闘技あんま分かんないです。
なんかバラエティー番組にいません？なんとかじゃねえよみたいな人。
分からん。
もしかしてボビー・オロゴン。
ボビーオロゴン。イエス。
ボブサップに何かメッセージありますか？
ハロー、ナイスミーチュー。
1位はオバマさん。オバマ大統領かな。ウサイン・ボルト選手とか、結構日本の教科書とかにも出てくるんで。
Usain Bolt is in textbooks. Okay, he's in y'all's textbooks. Okay, that's why y'all know him a lot because they y'all's textbooks.
そういうとこでは知名度でかいかな。
スヌープドッグ、バーク・オバマ、ビヨンセ、
ウサイン・ボルト。
Good choices. Okay, she named some good choices.
一番思いつくのはボビー・オロゴンかデスパイネか阪神のゴメスとか。
ケンドリック・ラマー、タイラー・ザ・クリエイター。
でも走る人はボルトとか。
Okay, she named some good choices too. She named some good choices.
ウィル・スミス。
教えてください。
ツーパック。ゼンデイヤ。
What you know about Tupac? What you know about Tupac? What she know about Tupac?
どんな人ですか？
聞いたことないですか？スパイダーマンのヒロイン役かな。
手首から糸を打てる彼氏ありですかなしですか？
ありです。守ってもらいたい。一緒に行きたい。
南アフリカの誰だっけ？キング牧師。
あ、マーティン・ルーサー・キング。
あ、そう。なんか大学の授業とかでも結構取り上げられることあるんで、そこで知りました。
夢を持ってますか？
夢。個人的なですか？
ウィル・スミス。1位がボルト、2位がキング牧師、3位がモハメド・アリー。
キング牧師が結構出ていて、驚いてるんですけど、学校。
I think it's more Usain Bolt than Martin Luther King Jr. that people have been saying in this video. I think a lot of people have been saying Usain Bolt over Martin Luther King Jr. I think that's like the most common name that's been said.
とかで学んでますか？
英語の教科書に載ってます。英語の教科書に英語の文章でそのキング牧師の言葉載ってますね。
何をした人物か知ってますか？
あれですよね。アメリカの黒人がバス乗ってで立てとか言われてそれで反対して人権みたいな。
That was Rosa Parks, but okay. I mean, tomato, I guess. It was Rosa Parks.
人ですよね。
はい、その通りです。
バスの女性のバスの通勤のバスですよね。
はい。キング牧師の幽霊に何かメッセージありますか？
元気ですか？
ジョニー・デップちゃん、ビンタの人、 ウィル・スミス。
夜の路地で怒り狂ってるマイク・タイソンに出会ったらどうしますか？
全速力で逃げます。
機会があれば黒人男性と付き合ってみたいと思います。
どうやろう。でもめっちゃいい人やったらいいと思う。
私は日本がいいかな。あんまり英語が得意じゃないので日本人がいいかなと思います。
言語の壁で難しいという。
そうですね。
Okay, so my question would be, if language wasn't a problem, would you do it? Like, that could be a good follow-up question. If language wasn't a problem, would you do it?
まあどっちでもいいかなって感じ。まあはい。仲良くなりたいなみたいな。その外人の人とみたいな。
I too want to make foreign friends too. I mean, to me, you're the foreigner, and to you, I'm the foreigner. So, I would definitely, like I said, I do want to make friends all over around the world. I do want to meet people all around the world. I do want to learn cultures from all around the world. So if you want to, make friends with me, if you made this far in the video and you're hearing my call out to want to talk to me in the DMs, hit me up on Instagram and shoot me a DM, and I'll definitely make time to like get to know you. I mean, I'm this not like directed to her per se. I mean, if she ever came across this video, sure, but it's just in general. Like in general, I don't mind making friends with anybody around the world. I do want to learn from other people, learn from other cultures, understand people too. I want to learn from you just like you want to learn from me.
もし機会があれば黒人女性と付き合ってみたいと思いますか？
うわアグレッシブですもんね。
アグレッシブやな。
イメージアグレッシブ。アグレッシブなイメージですから。
アグレッシブでお尻でっかいですけど、お尻派ですか？お尻派ですか？
お尻派ですか？まだおっぱい派です。
You're a breast man, okay? So you more like you like the breast. Me, I'll say this. Me personally, I want to say I'm an ass man. I want to say I am. I like curves. I like thick thighs. So yeah, I like to say I like big butts. Breasts are good. I mean, I like big breasts, but I think I prefer a big butt over a big breast. I think thighs, curves are very attractive. I like a woman who's a little bit curvier, has a big butt. That's just my opinion. But ain't nothing wrong with women with big breasts. I mean, women with big breasts get love from me too. All women get love from me. No matter, listen, if she has big breasts and has no butt, she still get love from me. If she has a big butt but no breasts, she still gets love from me. If she has neither, still get love from me. Still, at the end of the day, I think all women are beautiful, despite their bodies, the shape of their bodies. I think all women are beautiful. But to answer the question, I'm a big butt type of guy. Big thighs, big butt.
黒人女性申し訳ないです。脈なしということで。
いや、そんなことはない。
脈ありです。
脈あり。
いい人だった。
When I was younger, I was into big breasts, but as I got older, I started to lean towards the big butts. This is kind of personal information that I'm putting out there, but it's just something, if anyone wants to know, like when I was younger, I did like women with bigger, like I was a breast guy, but now as I, gotten older, I prefer women with that I'm a butt guy per se.
僕と相性合うなら、音楽の趣味が合えば OK です。 ありです。
脈あり。
いい人だったら、僕と相性は。
Yeah, if the okay, like I said, all women get love from me, no matter the size of their bodies. So if a woman again if she's more heavy on the top but nothing at the bottom, if we hit it off, cool. But if she's heavy at the bottom, nothing on top, we hit it off, cool. If she has nothing, we'll still have cool. I mean, if the chemistry's there, the chemistry's there, no matter what. That's the way I see it. Even though ideally, I would want, like I said, dick thighs or big butt, ideally. But if she doesn't have that, okay, it is what it is. I can't force her. I'm not gonna force a chick to get a BBL. I'm not gonna force a girl to get breast implants or something. I'm not gonna do none of that. I mean, if she doesn't have that, she doesn't have that. I'm gonna love her regardless. If the chemistry's there, if we hit it off good, if we, she could, if she doesn't check off that box, but she checks off every other box on my list of what I'm looking for in a partner, I'm fine with that. That's just, that's how life is. I mean, I can compromise with that. So I mean, yeah, he's right. I mean, he's right. If the chemistry's there, the chemistry's there.
合うなら音楽の趣味が合えば OK です。
黒人男性の彼氏ありですかね。
ありありありあり。
She said yes 3 times. Dang, she looking for a butter.
初デートの場として黒人男性と一番合ってそうな、一番好きそうな場所ありますか？
京都。
So the best place to take a black man on a date is Kyoto. Why? Why Kyoto of all places?
京都。伝統的な和風な。
ちょっと洋と和を融合したい。
Oh, okay. I see the play. I see the play, sister. I see it. I see what you're doing. Okay. So you want him to experience traditional Japan. You want him to be seasoned in the culture, so to speak. I see you, girl. I see. Okay, I see. You got the big bang plan. If you get you a black man, you go take him to Kyoto. And you gonna put him on to the culture. Get to see the real side of Japan, so to speak. Get to see be more traditional. Okay, I got you.
来て見てもらいたい。ああ、なるほど。
So you want to see him in a yukata, okay? What you gonna wear? You're gonna wear I think women wear kimonos. I think the style dress is a kimono, and the guys wear the yukata. I want to wear yukata. I wanna get to experience wearing that. I wanna wear a yukata. But I see her. I see how she do things. I like the way she thinks. Yeah, I like the way she thinks.
なるほど。
浴衣黒人もありですね。
ありです。
浴衣黒人をご両親に紹介したらどういう反応が来そうですか？
両親に
どうなんやろ。
どうなんやろ。
いいじゃんって言われるじゃん。
They would say it's nice. They would just say it's nice, okay?
サポートしてくれそうですね。
いいよって言ってくれそう。
ペットいますか？
ペットいません。
います。
どのペットですか？
犬のチワワです。
浴衣黒人に。
They have chihuahuas in Japan? Wait, how did they get chihuahuas? How the heck did a chihuahua end up in Japan? Interesting.
チワワさんに紹介したらどういう風に反応しそうですか？
あ、もう大喜び。チワワさん。
So your chihuahua will love the black man in the yukata. Okay.
大喜びだと思います。
チワワさんのお名前は？
ココです。
ココにメッセージありますか？
ココ、大好きだよ。
黒人に一番知ってもらいたい四字熟語を教えてください。
うわ、どうしよう。
電光石火。
霹靂一閃。
It reminds me the fact they mentioned lightning reminds me of how like most black superheroes powers have to do with lightning. It just remind me of that, like how most black superheroes powers have to do with lightning.
全員通シャキン
私の好きな四字熟語は左右対称。
ことわざとかじゃなくて。
ことわざでも OK です。
これ僕の友達が教えてもらったやつなんですけど、人間万事採用が馬。これどういう意味かっていうと、ここが今しんどくても結局最後はいい方に転ぶでしょう。
Hey, that's the way it's how you can see things. That's the way to live, how to live, man. No matter what, even if things are tough, at the end it'll get better. Just gotta like take one day at a time.
っていうやつ。
初めて知りました。美味しい日本語ありがとうございます。黒人にメッセージありますか？
Have fun.
I love you.
私で
Okay, thank you. Thank you for the love. Thank you.
よかったら仲良くしてください。
It'll be an honor to be friends with you. It'll be an honor to be friends with everybody.
仲良くしてください。
Hey, it'll be an honor.
また僕と仲良くしてください。
Yeah, it'll be an honor to be friends.
僕も Me too.
Same here. It'll be an honor to be friends with you too.
仲良くしましょう。
I would like to be your friend as well. It'll be an honor.
僕はむちゃくちゃフレンドリーで楽しい人たちだと思うんで僕と仲良くしてください。
Thank you. I appreciate that. And again, it'll be an honor to be your friend as well.
日本に来てください。
Okay. Okay.
日本に来てください。待ってます。
かっこいいです。日本来てください。
一言ありますか？世界に。
世界に一言？
宇宙人も含めて。
宇宙人は含めて恥ずかしがらんと宇宙人は出てきてほしいです。
最後にインタビューのお礼にスイカグミもらってください。スイカグミもらってください。美味しいんで。スイカグミ。
Is there a reason why you're giving out watermelon gummies? Of all the type of gummies you could give, why watermelon?
もらってください。このスイカバーを。このスイカもらってください。
ありがとうございます。ありがとうございます。
あとはこのスイカグミ。
Again, what's up with the watermelon?
スイカをもらってください。ありがとうございました。ありがとうございます。Attention, all Japanese learners. Do you want to take your Japanese studies to the next level? Be sure to.
Okay, guys, that was interviewing Japan, how the Japanese view black people. And from this video, they don't feel scared. They're not intimidated. They're not clutching their pearls. They're open, welcome to black people. Like I said, man, Twitter is Twitter, man. Twitter is a cesspool. It's degenerates. It's race baiting. You know, I mean, we can keep going on and on watching interviews, but I think that, you know, that just checks out for the most part. I think that really checks out for the most part of how we're viewed. You know, how the Japanese people view us. I think that we're not, you know, we're not bad people. We're not bad people. Don't think that black people are out here gonna one punch man. You're that's not gonna happen to you. You're not gonna get one punch man You're gonna be fine. You're gonna be in good hands. Nobody's gonna hurt you. Nobody's gonna do you nothing. You really don't have to worry about it. So there's nothing to fear or worry yourself about. You know, there's really nothing to fear. Nothing, nothing for you to be fearful or be scared of. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. So don't think you have to be intimidated by black people. That's just gonna happen to you. But if you enjoyed this video, let me know in the comment section below. Let me know if you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you enjoyed this topic. I'm thinking of doing a follow-up video on this. I'm thinking of doing a part 2 of this video. Sometime I'm gonna do a part 2 because there's some other interviews I want to check out. But I'm thinking about do a part 2. This video is a little bit longer, and yeah. Okay, I'll say this. Earlier today, I made this video, right? I made our first video, but I accidentally deleted the original video. By accident, I accidentally deleted it. I spent 2 hours recording this. Like, my original video was a 2-hour video, and I went into like more detail. And I mean, today, I think I went into detail. I think I did some. I think I think I did a good job so far reacting, but I did enjoy my original video. I think I went more hard in the original video, more hard. Like my jokes were better, I guess, and stuff. And I had a good time, but again, I accidentally deleted the original video. So this is our redo of the original video. And like I said, I'm gonna do a part 2, a follow up, again, continuing this topic, which I generally don't think the average Japanese person is scared of black people. I don't think the average Japanese person is worried about black people, and I don't think the average black person is worried about Japanese people. Not to make that seem mean or anything. I'm just saying, like, there's no point to be scared. You don't need to be scared of nobody. The only person really should be scared of is God. At the end of the day, you really should be scared of God, not man. So I really don't think that you have anything to worry about. Nobody's gonna hurt you. No one's gonna, do anything to you. Trust and believe. And the whole cheerful thing, I guess, to Japanese people, I guess black people are the happiest people on earth, which is interesting. We're viewed as, I guess, the most happiest people on earth. But if you made this far in the video, let me know your thoughts on this topic. Let me know just what you think. Oh, if you're a Japanese person, let me know how often you see black people on the streets or like around town where you live. Like how often you see a black person, a black man or a black woman. Like let me know if you know how often you see that. And if you're a black person living in Japan or visiting Japan or whatever, let me know your experiences living in Japan or in visiting Japan. How do Japanese people view you? How you're treated in Japan? Um. Also, let me know how often do you see like mixed race couples, as far as like a black man and Japanese woman, a Japanese man and a black woman. How often you see those type of like couples and relationships in Japan? Because I would think there's kind of a small population that does that. But yeah, I just think because it's just something I want to know, like how often. Because I don't think it's that common. I don't think it's that common, but it's sizable, but I don't think it's like common. But like I said, Twitter is Twitter. It's accessible. It's not. It doesn't reflect real people and real opinions, and that's why I want to dive into the street interviews, because the street interviews, I know sometimes street interviews aren't the best, but I would rather hear from actual people than some Twitter people. But again, if you enjoyed this video, give it a like, a share, leave a comment. Let's have a conversation in the comment section below. And again, if you made this far in the video and you want to talk to me, shoot me a DM. I'm open to talk to people in the DMs. I'm able to get to know people around the world, learn different cultures. So yeah, shoot me a DM. Until then, I'll see you next time.